TLO, what's poppin'? We are on Twitch. We're not live, but you can leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bells. Let's continue to grow the family from Chicago to the UK. Right behind me, you see it. Warning screen. From the title you see, we're probably gonna need it. It's 2025 and a lot of people get offended. Twitch.com is where you can catch a live stream. Usernames at the bottom of the screen. Patreon, Monday through Sunday. That's everything that we can't post on YouTube, plus Premier League highlights, sometimes UK movies, and thousands of seasons of UK television. Link in the description. The top 5 brutal, most offensive stand-up jokes. Talk to me.
Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. No copyright infringement intended. All rights belong to their respective owners.
This is brutal. It's only 480p. All right.
So what is the most offensive joke
Jimmy
that you've
Carr.
ever written?
If only Africa had more mosquito nets, then every year we could save millions of mosquitoes from dying needlessly of AIDS.
To keep a straight face while telling that joke is insane. Jimmy, I'm 52% African, and I find that hilarious.
I would love to be gay. I'll tell you why, because I'm a man's man.
Started from the top?
I would love to be gay. I'll tell you why, because I'm a man's man. I like men.
Jefferies.
Men like me. We like each other. I hate women. Women hate me. We hate each other. The only reason I couldn't be gay is because I could never fuck a man. Because I could never fuck something that I respect. That's a good fucking joke, eh? That's a good joke.
He's Australian. Only somebody from down under would tell that joke. That's.
Shall I tell you what I'm like, Johnny?
It's Frankie Boyle. Frank Boyle.
I think I can explain myself to you. When I was a wee boy, my granddad used to take me up into the loft. He'd take down a chest they had up there. He'd open up the chest. Do you know what was in it? A mermaid. And he'd have me stripped naked as a wee boy and make love to that mermaid on the floor while he watched for his sexual gratification.
This is diabolical because he's telling this joke to a little kid. Who brought their little kid to this?
Years later, when the old bastard was dead, I went back up into the loft. I took down the chest and opened up. Do you know what I found in there? A dead monkey with its legs sewn together. You remind me of that monkey, Johnny.
Oh, boy.
I told this joke.
We know who this is.
Made sure the old people couldn't hear. I went, okay. Father, sitting at home, just reading the newspaper. This little girl comes running in. She's only 6. Hello, darling. Hello, Daddy. You been playing? Yeah. In the park? Yeah. With your friends? Well, until the man came along. Till the man came along? Yeah, a man came along and he asked my friends to leave, so it was just me and him. Darling, come over. Whatever happened, none of it was your fault, okay, darling? None of it was your fault. But tell Daddy every detail. What happened? He took me behind a tree so no one could see what you were doing. Oh, God, darling, and then what happened? He took my dress off. Oh, God, what happened next? What happened? He took his thing out. Oh, God, darling, and then what happened? Nothing, that was it. Oh, well, make something up.
It's been good, y'all. I'm going to leave early on that note. That is insane. Brother. For some reason, I feel like I heard this joke before, but it's just never is gonna feel comfortable. I seen the warning screen. Maybe the warning screen I put up was for me. This is tough.
And another thing people
David Cross
often say is, why do we, in this country, why do we allow so many of our innocent kids to be shot to death?
A lot of people in the comments be saying that to me every time I make some type of video. I can't remember what type of video I be making. They always say that, well, you got X, Y, and Z going on.
Why do we allow that as a country? Well, not us, God. Why does God, we have no control of the situation at all, it's all in God's hands. Why does God allow so many of our innocent kids to be shot to death? And, I know he has mysterious ways, y'all, but what is he thinking? What are you thinking, God? Taking on, and I'm not questioning you because I know you have your mysterious ways and you are omnipotent and all wise, but it just seems like you're taking an awful lot of our children. What is the thinking behind it? Wow.
I'm trying to figure out where this is going. Like, I'm fully invested at this point.
That's something that a lot of people ask. Why is God...
Dang, somebody walked out. Maybe she ain't see the warning screen. Ma'am.
allowing so many of our innocent kids to be shot to death. And I have a possible answer. And you're not going to like it. But maybe God is allowing so many of our kids to be shot to death.
YouTube, this is comedy. It's an art. It's a form of expression. It's not me. I'm just reacting.
So that they can go to heaven, where they then service the ISIS terrorists and suicide bombers as part of the 72 virgins they're rewarded with.
That is a messed up joke in so many ways. You got to really think about what bro just said. Think about it. Children going out there to service the